Hey, in this video we'll go over how you can automatically enrich your HubSpot leads. So as soon as the contact gets into your CRM, how to send it to your AI agent, find the LinkedIn profile, find the company LinkedIn profile, extract summaries, and we'll also talk about how can you add lead scoring and some other interesting things. So I'll be building this live so you can see the whole process, and let's get started. So first we'll be using make.com, and this is the test CRM that I have, and we need to create a connection to HubSpot. So we click on the module HubSpot, and now we are looking to find when a new contact has been added. Let's type contact. And this is the one, watch contacts. Now we are going to use this test connection. So if you don't have to, just click on add, and then you authorize the app of HubSpot to connect and make. Let's limit it to 1. Yeah, we don't really need any of these except the email and the name. I was hoping they have a smarter way to go through this. Okay, advanced settings, parse. That's all we need. We'll do it from now. Okay, so let's run this and see if it works. So we're going to create a contact. We're going to use my name, and we're going to create it. So we see that it is added. Now when we go and run it once, it should get the data. And yeah, we can see that it got the email and the first name. This tool that we'll use to enrich uses email and first name, but we can also change it to try just with email. So next step, when we have this, we should connect with Relevance AI. They do have their module in make.com, but I like to use HTTP because it's more flexible, and also so you can integrate with any platform, and also they on the Relevance, they have some strange input fields that I don't really see what's their point. We'll be using this tool, lead research tool. I believe Ben AI has made it. I'm not sure. You can use any tool that you want, so it's not really that important, or you can make your own. And we can see here the inputs are the name and the email, as I mentioned, and then it researches the company. It is looking for the company website using LLM, using Google search. It's looking for LinkedIn, and so on. So it has a bunch of different steps. So how do we use it? We go on use API, and then we will need to copy this URL. We can see that it's a post request, and that this is the structure that we need to use. We are going to keep it public, but if you want to add the API key, then you make it private. That means, like, if you don't have the key, then no one can access this agent that you deployed. So this is the URL. We already saw that we need the post method, so we click here. We don't need any headers because we are not adding the API key. The content type is JSON. That just means like this is a JSON file. It's a structure in which we are going to send the information. And you can see here the inputs are the contact name, contact email, and this is the project ID. That's like a agent ID. So we copy it here, and now we need to supply the name. So you go here, click on the name and on the contact email, and we get the email. And we want to parse the response because then we can easily select the output that's being returned to us. Once we, okay, let's run this module only. When you're running just one module and not everything in the sequence, then you can see that these are the inputs that you're expecting, and then you can provide any values that you want to test it. So it's best to test one by one, and then when you have everything, run again to see if it's working. So this is now sending information to the relevant CI agent, and it will take some time until it updates, until it processes everything and creates the fields. So let's wait for a couple of seconds. We saw that it runs a bunch of different things, so it takes some time. And here we go on the output data, and we can see that we got a bunch of different things. So now let's update all of those things in HubSpot. So we can type update. Let's update a contact and also update the company. And here we can see the contact ID, method compact, and let's start adding the properties. So here first we select, let's see what we can add from here. So we have the company LinkedIn, we have the company industry, number of employees, we have the lead summary, company summary, lead LinkedIn URL, lead job title, and company website. So we could use job title and lead LinkedIn URL, and we could add lead summary to notes. So we are looking for job title and LinkedIn. Job title, and then we go here to the output and add lead job title, and we also saw LinkedIn. And we can click it here. Now if we want to add a note, so let's also see what we can update with the company. Update a company. I'm not sure if we have, let's update the notes. No, we are going to create a note. Yeah. Now we need to select where do we want to add the note, so to the company or to the contact. We are going to add it to the contact. So we go here, HubSpot defined, because it's not a category that we've created, but it's something that HubSpot provides. Then we say note to contact, and we select the ID that we got from here. Activity date can be create date, and note body We go here and we extract the lead summary. Save. Let's see if we have anything that can be useful here for the company. So HubSpot is really complex and they have a million fields that you can customize and update. So it's hard sometimes to remember what's everything they can do. But it is really customizable and has a lot of features. Do we have something like industry? Yes, we do have an industry. Do we have something like website? We do. And let's see if we have anything else for the company that could be useful. We have company name, but here we didn't get a company name. We got the size, industry, LinkedIn profile. So let's remove this. Save. And let's just check what can we do with company modules. Yeah, so we could create the company, update the company, or get the company. We would have to create it here. So this is the window. Sometimes you have to select this. So select what account you want to use, choose account, and then click here and then connect app. And now you can connect method compact. Yes, you can put the domain name here, company name, and so on. But let's not do that because we've updated everything here. We added the company website and everything to the contact, so you'll have all of the information. But if you want, you can also separately create a company. That makes more sense if it's a bigger company and you have multiple contacts associated with it. But if you're just targeting founders and CEOs, there's not really a need to do that. And then we can add something also like a company summary here. And now we've saved it. So let's go back. We're going to delete this. And we're going to create it again and run the whole sequence again. So we go create contact. And we're going to run once. Yeah, so we can see that we got something from HubSpot. So you look at this bubble in the top right corner, and the number indicates how many operations have been performed. So we got one from HubSpot. And we can see that this was successful, the agent, and then we've updated a contact because it already existed, and we've created a note. So let's go and see did that really happen. So yeah, we can see here that we got the lead summary and also the company summary. And we can see here that it even added the company because we added the domain. It found what's the email, and that was. So here now you can keep building upon this. So you could create a task. And then add someone from your team to the task to work with this lead. or you can even have first lead scoring agent, and then based on the scores, so maybe the score is 1, 2, or 3, 3 being the best, 1 being the worst, and then have some actions depending on that. So if it's a 3, you could create a task and add it to your best sales rep and put a high priority. And if it's low, maybe you don't even want to contact them if they're unqualified. Just send them something or ignore it. So that it really depends on your flow, but you can see that you can build here pretty much anything, and HubSpot also gives you a lot of flexibility. So in the next video, I'll work on a lead scoring agent, and then I'll add this flow, and I'll be talking about how you can further expand this and add some more automation. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments. I'll also leave a link to my website and to a form where you can submit a request if you want to build something like this, an AI agent or some kind of automation, and then I'll see if I can help. Thank you. Bye.